So guys, let's take a look at this natural gas. By the way, it will be a quick analysis. To actually get this analysis properly, you need to stick to the end, from the beginning to the end, so you will be able to understand why we will be taking such trade this week. So to actually understand this movements properly, we'll start this natural gas from the monthly time frame. So this time frame you all can see here is actually the monthly time frame. We'll start from the monthly time frame straight down to the 1 hour time frame and tell you why we'll be placing this trade. So now see it on this monthly time frame. This is a movement upward. I think this was around February, or let's say March. This was about around March. We've actually been having this bullish move on this natural gas on the monthly time frame. Sorry, by the way. So this is actually a movement from here. This was around 2020, early 2020, by the way. So we've actually been rolling up, by the way, on this natural gas. This is actually a bullish move. I think around that 2020, natural gas was about $1, but as of recent, currently we are trading at $7. It has gotten to the peak of about $10. Close to $10. Is it 10? Close to 10. It has gotten to a peak of about $10, and we are currently trading at 7. Now see it this way. Since 2020, we've actually been going bullish. One, price has actually been above the 10-period moving average, and of recent, we are still above the 10-period moving average. So once price is above the 10-period moving average, then we should look for a way to buy, because it will be above the 10-period, then it is above the 20-period, it is also above the 50-period. All those three indicators says we should actually go bullish and we should look for a way to buy. So monthly time frame is now on a bullish move. Now see it this way. This was an impulse move, a correction. Another impulse move was made, which broke above the previous higher highs. We had a correction. So they see the level we had the correction at, right? Previous level where we had the pullback area. Then we had another impulse move, which was very, very huge. We had a pullback around there. So we had another impulse move. Guess what? This impulse move we had here, you see this impulse move here actually broke above the previous higher highs. This was where we had this huge wick here that we can see here. So it's dropped. So the impulse move we just had actually broke above the previous higher highs. So now after the price broke above the previous higher highs, we are now on a correction again. After a correction, what do we think we are expecting next? Another impulse move. So monthly time frame, we would be expecting an impulse move. So we are aiming to go bullish, because monthly time frame says we are bullish, the indicator itself says we are bullish, and the pullback is the pullback over close. It is almost over. It is not yet over, but it is almost over. We still have a little bit of movement downward, little bit of movement to be made downward before we actually see that bullish move. So monthly time frame, we are expecting to go bullish. Down to the weekly time frame. Now see it this way. This is actually an impulse move, so I will highlight it as a level here. So we saw this price roll up to this level. We saw a pullback at this level, and price actually broke above it again once we have that impulse move. Guess what? When price broke above it, it got to this level here, and we had a pullback. So we had a pullback close to the level where we had previous pullback from sit impulse move here, and we saw a drop there. Price broke above it, then price came to actually test the level, which actually we can see it actually even went below further. It actually even dropped more. We see that was a huge movement drop, but you see highlighted as the level where we had the pullback area from. Then after it, we had another impulse move. This impulse move here actually broke above the previous highs. This was where the previous highs is. See where the recent highs is. This is where the recent highs is. We see that it was above the previous highs on this natural gas. Now guess what? We have gotten a pullback area. What are we expecting after the pullback area? Also an impulse move. So see it this way. Monthly time frame says we will be going bullish. It is time for us to actually start going bullish. Weekly time frame too is also giving us an indication we have this bullish move. The reason why I also highlighted this level. See it this way. So actually I highlighted this level because once price was actually going bullish here, we saw price actually pull back at this level, then we saw it bounce up again. That is why I highlighted this level. So basically we're very much likely to get a drop this week, a little bit of a drop, and from here would actually have that rally movement on this natural gas. So natural gas, I personally, it might not even happen. It might break below and continue to go below this natural gas. I want you to know that. But personally, as I am seeing this trade, I am seeing this movement that it should actually go. It should actually move from above 7.504. Once it gets to a level of 7.504, I feel that the natural gas will actually go bullish. That is exactly my analysis, or what my analysis is saying, and what I think possibly might happen. One of the reason again I said so is that we see this level here, price came to this level and we had a pullback at this level. So basically, this is also a key level we should actually watch it for. We see it react at this level, we saw it react at this level, and very much we will likely see it react at this level again. Now I want to also get it, if in case the price does not give us that bullish move from this level, I want you to also notice then we should be seeing a, if in case the price does not give us that bullish move from this level where price will continue to go bullish, then at least it should give us a pullback at this level before it will continue to go bearish. If in case this price is actually a bearish move, reason is that when we see this huge impulse move, once we see impulse move, we want to see a correction if in case it is a bearish move. So if this will be an impulse move, then we should see it drop at this level of 7.504. Then we'll see a pullback at this level, possibly go bullish a little bit, then another drop, and possibly let's see if the price will actually react at this level where our price what we talked about, which is about 6.106. So very much likely to drop to a level of 6.106. But if in case if not, we might see it roll up to this bullish move. But if it is still a bearish move, which price wants to still drop further, then we should actually drop to this level, which is about 7.504, then give us a pullback, because price will not just continue dropping like that. It will actually give us a pullback. After a pullback, then a drop. So this week we can see a bearish move, then a bullish move this week. Now on this daily time frame, see it this way. So reason why I also said that price might drop to this level a little bit to about 7.504 around this level and give us a bullish move. Reason is that, see on this daily time frame here, this is actually a good key level area. We saw price has actually been rejecting around this level. We see drop to this level and pushes up. We saw break and give us a pullback at this level. We saw it's also reacted here, and once it dropped to this level multiple times, it also pushes up. So this is actually a good level I want you to watch out for. So that is why I said personally, if price drops to this level, I'm very much likely to see it go bullish again. But if in case it does not, it wants to continue to go bearish, it wants to continue to go down on this natural gas wants to continue to go down, then we should actually see a pullback at that level. The reason is that, see it's an impulse move down, a correction, another impulse move. We saw this correction at this previous level where we had this level here. You see it where we had this correction here. We saw it's a correction has got to that level again, and now another impulse move right here. So I basically see that once the price break below this previous lows, this was the previous lows. So once the price actually break the previous lows, then we should see it react at this level, because price has reacted this level multiple times. If you look back at the historical chart, price has reacted multiple times at that level. Then we see it react at this level, give us a pullback again, which we actually roll up. After it rolls up, then it will continue to go bullish. So basically, two reasons why I said we might very go bullish at this level. First of all, once price gets to this level, we might see it continue to roll up, or if it will continue to go down bearish, then we should actually see it give us a pullback at this level and continue bullish and bearish move. So that is the analysis on the natural gas.